Chemtrails is intended for mature audiences only.
Thanks for tuning in to the Chemtrails podcast, where you get the latest topics within the culture with the uncensored, unscripted facts and opinions from our crew.
What up, Chemtrails family? It's your favorite podcast. It's your boy AP along with my boy Mo Chris. We back at it again. I know it's been a minute since we done the episode, man, but it's been a lot of stuff going on, and I feel like, man, someone's in my spirit telling me we need to get back on there, man, get this content out. So we back at it. We sorry for letting y'all down and being absent for a while, but we back. So we like the prodigal son. What's going on, Mo Chris?
What's going on? What's going at the Chemtrails family? We back, and I'm so excited. You know, you get the butterflies, get it
it's
going.
like the first day of school. You know,
that's what it feel like.
It's been, man. It's been like 2-3 years.
2 years.
Yeah, man. It's been a minute. Yeah, I mean, we had some like ghost episodes, but we ain't never posted them. But this is like we about to get back official. We gotta get on our grind. Me and Mo Chris, along with Trader Dre, we trying to be some entrepreneurs, be our own boss. So we about to get it going, man. But yeah, man. So for all the Chemtrails family out there, Chemtrails, we haven't split up, but we kind of going in our own paths a little bit. But me and Mo Chris, we're gonna keep it going. Trader Dre still with us, but he's doing big things right now. So shout out to my boy Trader Dre.
Yeah,
doing big things. Oh yeah, he'll be back though. We'll have him come on for some episodes to drop that knowledge, so y'all can be like Trader Dre and make them big bucks.
But you know what it really was. You know, we had to go with the wind. You know,
2020.
Exactly.
Yeah,
we didn't know what was going on. I'm just glad that me and you were still woke.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you ain't lying, man. Like I said,
tell people, I say, if it wasn't for your woke people, y'all would have had a whole different 2020.
You ain't lying, bro. Especially with that jab, man. That jab is tearing people ass up. God damn.
I'm just glad that we starting to see celebrities now coming out.
Yeah,
it's not a lot of numbers, but they starting to speak out.
Right.
And how they affect, and crazy. We didn't have Jamie Foxx on the list, but it was rumored that he went down because of the jab, and I'm like, they still taking jabs on the sets and stuff.
Yeah. I don't know if that was like recent or if there was some shit in the past, but I also heard some stuff. You remember they was talking about Jamie Foxx? He said they trying to kill him or something. Remember? I don't know if you heard that. Yeah. So they talking about. I don't know if it's tied to P Diddy because they said Jamie Foxx was exposing some, whatever. But we'll keep Jamie Foxx in our prayers, and hopefully our brother come through if he ain't already a clone. Yeah, man. Your boy, man, I've been seeing all these videos about your boy Kanye, bro. They got it's a short Kanye, which is the real one. Then they got a tall Kanye, which is the fake one that's married to that new white girl. So I don't know what's going on with that, bro.
We don't know what's going on.
Yeah, but
please, they had some party. It's not the first time you see like they use naked models to serve food off the body. So we've seen it before.
Yeah, but they be doing that stuff at the Met Gala with them. Them naked bodies and stuff. Yeah, man. You see me and Mo Chris already at it, man. Starting to go off on a tangent with all this stuff, man.
We're like, stick to the topics.
Yeah. So we gonna, like I said, Chemtrails family. From here on out, basically all our episodes gonna be gems. Them was my favorite episodes because I felt like me and Mo Chris could actually kind of be ourselves and kind of say what's on our mind. Kind of have like a little venting session or whatever. So I wrote down some topics. And I'm going to just go down a list and I'm going to let Mo Chris say his words and then I'm going to say my words and we're going to keep it moving. Like I said, we're trying to keep it entertaining, but we also want to keep it educational for the family. So like I said, we just trying to keep y'all woke. And if y'all not woke, we trying to get y'all woke. So like my boy Childish Gambino say, stay woke.
Stay woke.
So the first the first thing I got on my list, Mo Chris, is them wildfires, bruh.
Mm-hmm.
That was
Yeah.
going on in New York. Man, shout out to all my cats in New York. I got some dudes out there, man. Some real cool dudes. Subconscious Celebrity, you know, Justin. Jay Bay, he out there. Yeah, so I was keeping in touch with him when that stuff was going on, man. But he said that stuff was crazy, bro. He said the smoke was thick. He said you couldn't breathe good. Matter of fact, your frat brother Richard, man, I talked to him. He had a mask on. I thought COVID had, started back up again.
Nah, they gotta wear that. It's not a regular mask. Don't they gotta use the M9? Shit, don't get me lying.
It looked like Richard had just a regular mask on, like one of them COVID masks.
Oh, he had a COVID mask. I'm like, for that, we gonna need a gas mask.
I know you ain't lying, a ventilator or something. Yeah, but what you think that's all about, Mo Chris? Because I seen a video, bro. They said overnight, like I think it was Quebec or Montreal, whichever one. They said like overnight, like all them fires just fucking started overnight.
Well, again, shout out to New York. I went to New York for the first time last year. Everything I expected New York to be was it and more. So shout out to New York. But it's funny that you will say that about the kind of Canada and everything, because I have a couple of friends. I also have an aunt that lives out there in Toronto, and I have a friend of mine I talk to every now and then that lives in Montreal. And the crazy thing is that when I talk to those two people, of course, they're not paying attention to the certain things we may pay attention to, right?
Right.
But you got to pick up the little things that they say. One thing, though, is particular to the fire, right?
Right.
Remember, I want to say in May, and we can probably look at the Google this if y'all want, but in May, Canada was reaching about 30 degrees, and this is Fahrenheit. So they was reaching about 30 degrees there. It was still relatively cold, or at least cool.
Right.
It wasn't getting the same type of temperature. It wouldn't even get the same temperature as New York was getting, because New York was hot. So it made. So again, when we think about brush fires, wildfires, we're just talking about natural occurrences, not the ones that are induced. Typically, the temperatures are at least above 80 Fahrenheit.
Right.
So when you have them be 30, and let's just say if it warmed up a little bit, they probably reached about 60, 70 degrees, what have you. I don't see that just going off the mere temperature, that the temperature alone can cause the wildfire. Now, we want to think about things that can induce it. There's a video of a plane.
I think it was a drone.
A drone,
yeah, it was a drone
or something.
Yeah, I seen that. Yeah.
Right. But more importantly, the direction of the smoke, right?
Yeah.
You got wind patterns and stuff like that. But it affect the whole East Coast, and especially New York. We've seen the pictures of New York, but the whole East Coast is baffling. So again, we got to look at it with two eyes, what they give us and what do we know.
Right.
When the last time Canada had a wildfire?
Shit, I didn't even know they had wildfires, to be honest.
Right. I mean,
when you think of wildfire, you think of California. Montana.
Right.
Shit like that. Yeah.
I mean, it could happen. I'm not saying it couldn't happen.
Right, but we just don't know about it. Like they, the media don't cover it, or we just, like you said, just don't know.
Yeah, but it's just weird. I'll just end with that, and then also the soot, the yellow soot. Soot is black, right? From smoke.
Yeah.
Usually, when we have, let's see, going back to my my Navy training, you have a Alpha fire, a Bravo fire, Charlie fires. They all have different color smoke.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Right. So if you burn a piece of paper, it's different from when gas is burning.
Okay.
Chemicals tend to have like a little purplish, whatever color.
Right.
This particular color is orange. So orange. So and as we can see, as the color of the skies, orange. Now, people can play science all day. Y'all can tell me about atmosphere and this color, this and that, but and then it lingers, it stays there.
Right.
It didn't blow by. It's just, hey, it's here. We're in New York now. Looking at Montreal, like, oh,
Yeah.
they got clear skies over there. So, but I'm just saying, what you got on it? That's just
bro. I'm gonna just piggyback on what you just left off on is the orange. So I've been looking at a lot of videos, listening to a lot of people, man, and they talking about matter of fact, Mo Chris, you put me on this. That Nibiru. Nibiru. Yeah, it's a whole bunch of videos of the orange sky, and they people saying they seeing two suns. And Nibiru, for the family out there that don't know what Nibiru is basically it's a sun, it's and it's also a spaceship, right, Mo Chris?
Yeah.
It's a spaceship, and it's a sun as well. And so, I mean, for all the conspiracy theorists out there and the people that's woke, they know that Nibiru is supposedly supposed to be coming back to be the saviors for the indigenous or the so-called black people here. So I don't know, man, but like you said, Mo Chris said that usually when you have wildfires, the sky is dark, because of the smoke. But it was orange. And like I said, a lot of people is posting. You can look on Instagram, a lot of people posting, talking about, man, I'm seeing two suns. Or even at night, they still seeing a sun. They seeing like an orange sphere. So I don't know, bro. But like I said, man, it's just it's a lot of shit going on right now, man. A lot of stuff going on. And it's I feel like it's what they call like a quickening or something, like it's an awakening. Like you gotta, if you ain't on your A game, or if you ain't, like Mo Chris and me, we always joke around, if you ain't woke, you better get woke, because like I said, man, this shit about to hit the fan. And once it do, man, all we can say is we tried to warn you. That's all we can say. We tried to warn you, man. That's why we putting out these episodes. That's why we trying to pass this knowledge so y'all can do y'all research and kind of figure out stuff for yourself. But like I said, all we kind of doing is throwing like a little hook out there for you, and then let you do the rest.
And going back to the planet Nibiru, they call it the second sun. It's if I let science tell you, they say it's a planet that drops down. So our solar system, think of it like you're looking at a solar system horizontally, right?
Right.
This planet drops down vertically, and it's on another orbit.
Right.
You can see this. I have a picture of this. You can see it at sunrise. At sunrise, you have to take a picture of the rising sun.
Right.
And you will see another planet right next to it, to the right of it.
Right.
In America, especially even in this city, it's going hard to catch it. I caught it in the water when I was in the Navy.
That's because you was out at sea, though. No pollution.
You out at sea.
Yeah.
The sky, and this to anybody that knows experience. If you out there in the water, it's pitch black, especially if it's a new moon. It's pitch black, like real dark, pitch black dark. And the night skies, it's like Star Wars. I kid you not. You will see every star in the galaxy that you learned in school, right? But you'll see shooting stars all day long. Remember, I know we grew up in the 90s, we were a kid. You see a shooting star, you had to make a wish.
Yeah, I remember that.
Man, it'd be like, you'd be like,
all night.
What's going on? Yeah, all night. So, but yeah, I just want to add that I do have a picture when I post it or whatever. You can believe it or not, but people capture this all the time online. So it is a planet that does come in, or so you can see it in the morning. You might even see it in the evening. I don't know, but definitely in the morning at sunrise. So
I appreciate you, Mo Chris, on that topic. Next topic I got is the NBA championship, man. Shout out to the Denver Nuggets. They won last night. What you think about that team, Motri and Mo Chris, and what they did this season?
Well, we'll shout out to the Nuggets. First of all, I don't know any Nuggets fans. Never met a Nugget fan. You know, maybe I'm
Yeah, you
biased
ain't
because
lying. I
I'm in
haven't either.
Texas.
Now that I mentioned it, now that you mentioned, I haven't met one either.
When I was in the military, I met a Nugget fan. I met a Dolphins fan, Miami Dolphin fan. I
Yeah, I
thought
met
that
some
was
Dolphins
crazy.
fans. I haven't met a Nuggets fan though. Yeah,
Yeah. But yeah, shout out to the Nuggets. I'm just glad that the NBA is not the same teams winning.
right,
I like, you know, good balance. That's why we enjoy football so much, because any given Sunday anybody can win. You
right,
know, my
right,
opinion, this is just me. I don't want to see the Lakers winning every year. You
right.
know, when and then players moving teams like and makes no, it's good. It's good for basketball. It's good for the sport. It's good. And this player's been entertaining. Why? Because we're not seeing the Celtics, the Lakers, and Golden
Golden
State
State. Yeah,
is looking like a regular average team now.
yeah, yeah.
So kudos to the NBA. I'm glad that Denver win it. I don't think they're gonna win next year. But again, if they
I
don't
don't
win
know, Mo
next
Chris.
year,
They keep that same team, bro. I don't see nobody really messing with them, dog. They keep the same
man.
team.
But
I
you know,
don't know.
as NBA, these players move around.
Yeah. But the thing about the Nuggets, from what I've seen, like most of these cats done been there for a while. Like they ain't been bouncing around. Like they didn't have their solid core. So I don't
Right.
know, man. But like
Right.
all I wanted, my 2 little cents is shout out to the Nuggets. That boy Djokovic a monster, man. I don't care what nobody say. That dude the real deal. I don't see nobody
Mhm.
messing with him, man. Honestly, I don't see no. I would like to see him go against Embiid, but that dude a beast, man. And I will say this one thing before we move on, and I'm glad it didn't happen, but I'm kind of also mad that it didn't happen. I had posted some on my Instagram. For all the listeners out there, y'all go check it out. Man, I seen this. It was a picture of this letter on
Mhm.
Twitter, and then I posted it about it was a script. Like it was saying like the Heat gonna have this many points, and then they gonna win game one for the Celtics, and then Jimmy Butler gonna have all this. Man, that shit was accurate, bro. The only thing that was off was Jimmy Butler. They say he's gonna have like 36 points. He had 35. But I was
Mhm.
like, bruh. Yeah, and it's like I guess it's a paper that they give to the referees, you know, because like it's a script. But man, it's a whole bunch of YouTube videos and stuff about the NFL, how they all saying they had these scripts when they first get in and when they gonna get hurt and who gonna do this and
Mhm.
stuff. So, like I said, at the end of the day, it's all entertainment. So I'm gonna just leave it at that. I don't want to go too deep with the conspiracy theories on that. The next topic I got though was I didn't see it. I'm pretty sure Mo Christian see it either, but Floyd Mayweather had a fight. I think it was
Oh
Saturday
yeah.
night. Yeah, and it was a
I didn't see the fight, but I saw the I guess the altercation.
yeah,
If it
yeah.
was, yeah.
Bro, that look wow. Like you will never see that like on a pay-per-view, like a HBO fight, you know, or Showtime or something like that. But it was on Zeus Network, and you know, Zeus was the same network that Mike Tyson fought Roy Jones. So, bro, you never
Yeah.
know what you're gonna get with Zeus. But bro, I was looking at that. I'm like, what in the hell is going on? Bro, like
You
it
know,
looked like something off a wrestling match, didn't it? Like everybody started swarming the ring and just started brawling like a Royal Rumble.
yeah. They said that was scripted. But you know, it's Zeus Network. Again, I still don't want to see Mayweather doing these type of matches. I'm gonna stick to my guns on that.
Yeah,
That if you really like the sport of boxing, that's not boxing.
yeah,
But other than that, also that I think Johnson, one of the housewives, girls or something, was fighting backstage,
yeah, bro.
and
I think she got
they
arrested.
yeah, she got arrested, man.
Yeah,
And to when I was to the black community, man, we don't have to take things that's given. What I mean by that is if I'm seeing, and I know we talking about Mayweather and not Johnson, but we seeing somebody act out like that, it's like, what you know, that shouldn't be our entertainment. But anyway,
right.
but Mayweather in that fight, again, I didn't see the fight. I knew he was fighting, but I didn't. It wasn't boxing. I didn't know it was that soon.
Right,
So when they put these matches together, they don't waste time fighting now. Like a real
right.
title match, we got a whole year to wait.
Yep.
You
Or
know
at
what I'm
least
saying?
6 months.
6 months, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, these these matches, oh, Mayweather getting fight. Who he fight? Oh, and then next day he fight next week. It's like, oh shit, they fought. You know, you're like, oh shit,
Yeah.
they fought. If they gonna fight like that, then y'all need to make this shit free.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Make this
Yeah,
free,
yeah,
make
yeah.
the money off the back end. But you know,
Right.
or don't do it, Mayweather.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's my 2 cents.
Yeah. No, I appreciate you on that, Mo Chris. Next topic I got is the summer solstice is coming up. And for all the family out there, usually every solstice we do a fast where it's either apples and alkaline water or just alkaline water, or some people just do juice. So shout out to everybody that fasts every solstice. Me and Mo Chris, we about to get on it this Tuesday, get our fast on for about 3 days, get our mind right, get our bodies right for this summer, man, because it's gonna be, I think it's gonna be a lot of summer in store for us, bro. It's like I said, if all the stuff that's going on right now, man, this summer is gonna be wild. So just make sure everybody just get your minds right, man, because it's about to go down. Like I said, it's a lot of stuff going on. It ain't summertime yet. And I mean, it was, man, people was complaining because this past Sunday it got like real hot. It got like to 100 degrees. And, you know, they kind of used to it being cool, and you know, it just like bam, just cut on right away. So I don't know, bro. I don't think people ready for this summer. What you think, Mo Chris?
Man, no, you're right. It's the weather been we you know, we ain't had real weather since 92, okay?
Yeah,
Since
yeah.
92.
Heart.
So
Heart. Yep.
harp.
Yep.
And the sun, you gotta understand, the sun is radiating differently now. So it's a different kind of heat. So it's good to fast. One thing I could say also about the fast, man, I ain't tell you about this yet, but I'm adding something to my fast.
Okay, what you
I
doing?
got some detox foot pads.
Bro, I've been doing that. I should have told you that a long time. Well, I was doing that in Lincoln. I was doing that about 6 years ago.
Man, I'm gonna put these. Somebody put me on. Somebody gave me a free bag because I guess they're selling them. So he left me with the hey, and shout out. I'm gonna talk to my man's. I don't want to say his name out here, but if he want us to promote it, we will. But
most definitely. Hey, yeah, I will highly recommend y'all, man, get them detox foot pads. So at night you make sure your bottom of your foot is clean, and then you stick it at the bottom of your feet, and then in the morning when you pull that shit off, man, it smell like barbecue. It do, bro. It smell like barbecue for some reason. I don't know why.
So it works.
Like barbecue.
That's
yeah, man, it's crazy. They'll pull all them toxins out the bottom of your foot, man. It's crazy how it works.
Yeah, so I'm gonna add that to my detox.
Yeah.
And fam, everybody out there, make sure you drink water.
Yes,
because water.
At least 6 cups a day, man, minimum.
Man, everybody know I'm the water guy. Man,
oh yeah. More Chris, yeah, he definitely in that water. I'm surprised you ain't no Aquarius. How much you be talking about water all the damn time?
I know, right? I'm a Taurus.
Yeah.
My earth sign and shit.
Yeah, man. But yeah, make sure y'all drinking water, family. Y'all definitely gotta do that.
Yeah.
Do you want to be part of the Chemtrails family? Join the group. You can find us on Facebook and ask for access to our group. You'll be one of the first to know of everything chemtrails.
Yeah, I appreciate you for your insight on that topic, Mo Chris. And that's gonna take us right into our next topic, which is the economy, man. Man, in your personal, opinion / experience and feelings, how do you feel the economy is doing right now, bro? Like, you think we're in a recession? We headed in a recession? We've been in a recession, or like, man, what do you think we at, bro?
Well, first of all, I gotta tell everybody, stop moving to Texas. Yeah, we full. we full. Like, especially Houston, that like we full.
Oh yeah,
Like,
yeah. Austin,
but
Dallas, Fort
Austin,
Worth,
yeah, just
yeah, especially Houston. Yeah.
yeah. Man, we
San
full.
Antonio, yeah, full.
Full, man. And the academy, what's going on is now is I know this is different. This is new for something we have in the past, but it's only different because of COVID and other things, right? But COVID,
Right.
it was the great reset. We had a reset like this since the I guess the Industrial Revolution, turn of the century, something like that, you know.
Yeah.
And then you had something with the Great Depression, but either way it go, with this economy is right now everybody's trying to catch up to the new salaries that they're making,
Yeah.
new purchases. A lot of people are foreclosing on their houses now because
Yeah.
y'all went and bought the houses when the market was low, which is
Yep.
not a dumb move.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's not like it's not a smart move, right? But what it is I remember who was that professor we had? His name was Professor. We had a professor.
I remember. I know who you're talking about too. I can't even think his name. I got to go back to the episode.
Yeah, and so
I do remember that. Yep.
Remember that, and he was talking about this new gig economy.
Yeah.
So you have to have more than one income, right?
Yeah.
We need to have more than, but is that more than one income to sustain a living we are already used to, or is this to sustain a living that we want to have?
Right.
And that's what's going on with the economy. It's the extra money. The extra money that was here is not that was coming in 2020 is not here anymore. That's
Right.
all it is. The the companies, corporate America, been doing the same thing they've been doing. When they set minimum wage and stuff, it's only like I don't even know what California gonna do. Reason why, because everybody pulled out of moving out of California,
Right.
but the people that's rich people are still there. So meaning, you know how we talking about automation,
Right.
and you got robots that can work McDonald's now. I think that's what's gonna happen in California, because before you had a minimum wage and you used to set aside a housing. So if somebody was working at McDonald's in Beverly Hills, they can't afford Beverly Hills, but it was always a little sector where we can house low income workers.
Right.
That is gone. And that's what's going on. It's like, okay, so we're going to automation. Everybody's shipping, everybody's, you don't have to go to the store anymore and this and that and what have you. But where are we going to put the people that work at Walmart? Where are we going to put? And now the rich is like, hey, we don't have to house them anymore. Why? Because we could just replace them with a robot.
Right.
And so now people are like, hey, we got to know coding. We got to teach our kids coding. We 5-year-olds
Right.
got to code now and stuff. All kind of pressure. When we was 5, it was about riding a bike.
Yeah. I teach you how to ride a bike. Now I teach you how to code. Now they don't even know how to ride a bike.
Right. I personally know an 18-year-old that don't know how to ride a bike.
I believe it's probably, man, I know some grown people don't know how to ride bikes.
Right.
Just like they don't know how to swim. But to piggyback on you real quick, more Chris, I'm gonna let you finish. But I seen this video. It was a robot, like a machine that cleaned a whole bathroom of like a gas station or a convenience store, whatever the hell it was. It cleaned the whole bathroom by itself, a robot. So like you said, man, all they doing is cutting all them low paying jobs.
Yeah, they're just cutting the low paying jobs. And then what you're going to do, people say, hey, they got to learn this computer stuff. Going to learn the computer stuff. No, because at the end of the day, like, again, somebody got to clean that bathroom.
Right.
And they'd be like, oh, who's going to work on a robot or whatever? At the end of the day, somebody got to clean something. Somebody got to do something at the end of the day. And the way we doing immigration, we just keep flooding our country with immigrants.
Facts.
Everybody give all the attention to Mexico. we've been having a flooding China. China been flooding in here this past year more than Ukraine has. But that's been going under the radar because who gets what do we see on TV?
Right.
Ukraine.
That's the media. They
And we
choose. They
see
pick and
the
choose what they want. Yeah.
they pick and choose who they want.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And so again, man, the economy at the end of the day, to the 1% that own everything, you know these people gonna come for you.
Right.
So at the end of the day, your economy is only ran from the top and the bottom. You don't want any middle class,
Right.
right? So right now they are trying to eliminate the middle class. And again, with the gig economy and all this other stuff, people still trying to sustain their lives. It's gonna come down to anarchy.
Yeah. That's what I was just about to say. Yeah.
But yeah, that's what I got.
Yeah. I appreciate you, Mo Chris. Man, I'm gonna keep it short, like I said, because I'm pretty much on board with Mo Chris saying. What I'm doing is I'm basically gonna state some facts and kind of do like a little Notre Dame-ish like prediction. So for all the family that don't know, I recently got laid off about 3 weeks ago from my company. I seen it coming though, so I mean, I'm kind of, I'm not upset. I'm just kind of sad because I enjoyed the company I was at, but I seen it writing on the walls because of just how they were moving and how they kept doing setbacks. I've been talking to a lot of people, man, and a lot of people is getting laid off at a lot of big companies. A lot of big companies, a lot of people getting laid off. And also, I used to work for the railroad, and I'm still in touch with a lot of people there, and that's not looking good. And for anybody that works for the railroad or knows anything about the railroad dictates the economy. So if the railroad is doing good, the economy is doing good. If the railroad is not doing good, that means the economy is doing bad. And right now, from what I've been hearing, and like the rate that the overtime and all that stuff been cut, the railroad is in a bad spot right now. So like I said, I just want people to just kind of, I mean, I know like as Black people, we real big into fashion and jewelry and all that stuff, but right now I'm gonna say we're gonna have to put that on pause, y'all. We're gonna need to figure out what's important, what we need, and what we don't need. And what we need is like, sustainable stuff like food, like dry, canned goods, stuff like that, stuff that preserve our families. Cause like Louis Vuitton and Gucci and all that stuff, man, that stuff gonna mean nothing, bro. When shit hit, and then you gotta feed your family or something, or you gonna go, a month without, getting paid or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So all I'm telling the family is to be smart and just kind of be mindful and aware of your surroundings and what the economy is doing. Cause like I said, right now, y'all, the economy is not well. And for myself, like I said, I've been applying for jobs constantly every day, trying to get back in it before, I get this welfare, because that still ain't gonna be enough to pay my mortgage. But you know what I'm saying? It's kind of scary, man, because like you say, you got to provide for your family. And if you ain't providing, then what you gonna do? You're gonna have to put your house up for sale. Then what you gonna do after that? So like I said, family, just be aware, be mindful of this economy. And man, shout out to my boy CJ, the smart guy. We gonna have him on. I'm a holler at him. I'm trying to get him on so he can put y'all on some game with this crypto and stuff y'all need to be doing to kind of stay ahead of the game. So yeah. And on that, I'm gonna move to the next topic. And I really don't know about this because I ain't really seen none. So I'm gonna let my boy Mo Chris do most of the talking. But Mo Chris told me something about a whole bunch of dead fish. So I'm gonna let him elaborate on that.
Oh yeah, it was what was that? It was I want to say they say like a hundred. They say like 100,000, but it was more to the 100,000s of fish. I think they washed up. Let's see. I mean, I'm gonna find right now. I'm going it, so I want to get the state right. Okay. So in Texas beaches, I think it was more like South, not Galveston out here, Houston, but that it was a bunch of fish that washed up. Now we already know the Gulf is already kind of messed up.
It's straight grimy.
Straight grimy.
Hell yeah, grimy.
Right. But anytime you get a bunch of fish washed up the shore, there's something going on in the waters, right? So what is it now? I know they've been fracking
Yeah.
and they've been doing different things, and nobody still don't know what's going on. They know this, they just ain't letting us know what's going on. But and they urging it not to eat the fish, all kind of stuff. But reason why we're bringing this to attention because again, when things are going on, it's a bunch of things going on at one time.
Right.
Right.
You get swarmed.
Right, you get swarmed. Like even when we had the Hurricane Harvey, you had a blizzard in Denver, wildfires in California. Like it was just all kind of protest. Like everything was going on at the same
Right.
time. So that's the reason why we're bringing it to the fish. And I still be eating fish time to time, but the fish is so much mercury, so much pollution in the ocean, especially along our U.S. shores, because again, we got ships every. Anytime you see ships, like big ships, anytime you see big ships, you already know the water messed up. Right, just automatically think, right? just automatically think,
Yeah.
Everybody know we gotta wait till we 50 that's nautical miles, 50 nautical miles outside the shore to dump. But people, they just like us, they working, they getting stuff done, they gotta dump this, that, and that, and it's just a big mess. So we got to clean up our ocean, because if you don't, them sea monsters gonna come out. They already finding big squids and stuff. So them sea monsters gonna come out. Here they come. I do believe in them. I do.
Oh
believe
yeah. I guess the only thing I'm gonna piggyback on with Mo Chris is when I was in middle school, my dad is from Michigan, and we went back to his hometown and we went to the Lake Michigan, and that was the first time I ever seen a whole bunch of dead fish like washed up on the beach, man. I was like horrified, man. And they said like it was like I don't know if it was like a oil or like a nuclear plant or something, but it was like you could see it from like from the coast. You could see it like it's probably like 100, 150 miles down. And they said that was the reason why. But like I said, so they've been doing this stuff for a long time, because I'm well in my 30s, and like I said, I was in middle school when I seen that. So like Mo Chris said, they've been doing this shit. It's just that, like you said, it depends on what the media want to cover and what they don't want to cover. So
yeah, they do stuff and play dumb.
Right. Man, our last topic, man, is just well-being, man. Basically just like, how do you feel? Like, what are you trying to do? And this topic is something we're gonna start doing. Just kind of like, I know Charlamagne the God. My wife listens to Charlamagne the God all the time, the Breakfast Club, and he heavily publicized mental health. And like in the Black community, especially with men, we don't talk about it that much. So I figured we are incorporated in our gyms, and so and it's just basically me and Mo Chris just venting, whoever is on the episode, just kind of venting and letting us know like how you feel and where you at and where you want to be. So just checking up on my brother Mo Chris, man. How's your well-being, man?
My mental health is good, but again, I'm doing things like I'm about to get ready to go on vacation and stuff. But one thing I can honestly say for advice with people as far as mental health, a lot of the stuff that we encounter is because we're trying to do too much.
Yeah.
Like I would tell some people, like, I'm a minimalist. I keep everything low, keep my bills low. I make sure I don't overbuy. We do have two cars. I have one, my wife have one. So, and I think a lot of time what people be stressed out over is stuff. You know what I'm saying? Y'all stressed over stuff.
Right.
Stuff.
And it's probably stuff you don't need.
Right. And people are scared to scale back because you worked hard for it or whatever, and this and that. If the things that you already don't have don't make you happy, then why does more stuff tend to make you happy?
Right.
And then we talk about even just parenting. We both fathers and stuff. We both married. We both also married and then had kids. A lot of people don't do that. A lot of people take on responsibility before stability.
Yeah.
We repeat that. A lot of us take on responsibility before stability. and that's what you really stressed out. And then we can lie to ourselves, be like, oh, kids were a blessing, this is a blessing, and that's a blessing. But if it's blessing, why is it making you sweat?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So as far as mental health, I think a lot of our mental health happen if we can scale back. And I know we all working on our goals and dreams. I know I am every day. But at the end of the day, you shouldn't lose your soul. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You should look like, you know how you just say you got laid off or whatever. We always talk about how the poorest people can have more fun than the richest people.
Facts.
So we was talking about P. Diddy and his lavish $1 million parties. And I was listening to this interview with Jamie Foxx. He was like, oh man, P. Diddy, this could be $400. We could do this different. You know?
Indeed.
Yep. Right. And that's what we got to go back to. And that's my mental health note for the day, is that you too can have better mental health. It's just that try not to take on too much, especially with our young people, man. Our young people go out and they get babies and they get jobs. The first thing they want the expensive car and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, just sitting on the couch is better to me. But that's what I have for mental health.
Yeah. No, I appreciate you, Maurice, man. You said a lot of deep stuff. And, I feel like you dropped a couple of gems too, some subtle gems. Hopefully the listeners will catch on to that. But as far as my mental health and well-being, man, like I said, I got laid off. So I mean that's like the first time in my life where I didn't get fired. I got laid off, but it's like the first time in my life where like I don't have a job. It's like I've been working the past like 15, actually more than that, like almost 20 years I've been working and I'm not. And so I've been trying to figure out, like, basically just kind of taking a step back and like, seeing what the creator is like, if what he has planned for me, and is this meant to be, you know what I'm saying? Cause like that's one of the favorite sayings from a lot of Black people is, I'm gonna leave it in God's hands, leave it in God's hands. So it's like, okay, like what is he telling me? And, like, do I need to venture out on my own, be my own boss? Am I done with corporate America? Am I going to be able to support my family? Like, so what's the deal? Like, so I'm trying to stay positive. I mean, I right now, I'm not to the fact like I'm on suicide watch. I mean, I ain't gonna never be on suicide watch, but it's not that crucial yet. I mean, but it's starting to hit me a little bit more because like I got a severance package, but I got a couple more weeks before it runs out. And then I'm on, like I said, I'm on welfare, and that's not enough to cover my mortgage. So like I said, it's slowly starting to hit me slowly, but like I said, I'm trying to stay positive. And that's why, like I said, tonight we back on the podcast, because this is one of the things that I love to do, and I can vent, and I can get like everything that I got inside me, I can get it out, and then I can get a different perspective from my boy Mo Chris, and also my boy Trader Dre, and also from the guests we get and learn, like get some insight and just different perspectives. So like I said, I'm just trying to figure it out, man. Like I said, I honestly, I want our podcast to do well. I want us to be successful because I feel like we have a lot to offer to the community, as well as gain knowledge and also, just better ourselves, So like I said, man, I'm just going through the motions, just hitting that LinkedIn every day, Indeed, all that stuff, and just trying to figure this out and honestly find out like what's best for me and my family. So yeah, y'all just keep me in y'all prayers, Chemtrails family, and we gonna get this thing rocking, and hopefully it works out for the best, and then it is what it is.
It's the gift and the curse,
right?
Because when we set out our path in this life, we like, I want to do this, right? And then we set our mind, we go to school, we get the training, we get the knowledge, and we want to do this. But life gives you different stones. I literally watch people that don't know what they want to do in life and just roll with the punches. And next thing you know, oh shit, I done stumbled up on his house. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's usually how it works.
This is how it works.
Yeah.
and in the creator, the way I feel like life is set up is the journey. He don't care if you rich. I'm just saying he because it's for the to get a unisex term.
Right.
Because it could be a woman.
Right.
And so he he didn't want I don't really think he wanted us to work and be slaves
Facts.
and
Stressed
this
out
is
all the damn
that.
time. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And back then it's like, oh, it always been work. We always work. I said, no, we didn't work. We had duties. When it
Right.
was a village, it's like, hey, you the person, your turn to make sure we meal the corn. And that was
Right.
2 hours or so out the day. It
Right.
wasn't no
That's it.
damn clock it in, clock it
9 to
out.
5.
Yeah, you pay this rent, man. It
Right.
wasn't like, oh, this my remember we didn't have borders. The borders
Right.
didn't come until they had the little council to take over Africa. This is my flag and this and other stuff. So look, man. But no, I hear you out. That's just the journey, man. That's just the journey.
Right.
And also I hear people that's successful because success is really we Americanized. I ain't gonna lie, we Americanized. Success is equate to money.
Right.
People act like it ain't about the money, but
Right.
it is.
No, it is. Yeah.
It is.
Most facts. Yeah.
It is because I could say something. Let's just say John Morant because he waving guns and messing up his millions of dollars. But
Right.
John Morant could say the same thing, and everybody like, oh, because
Yeah.
they know he got the money.
Yeah. Yep.
So
They want what he got. Yep.
Yeah, they want what he
Yeah.
got. So like
Yeah.
obviously, and that's all by conditioning.
Right.
So even when it comes to how we look at the creator and everything in the world around us, we gotta look what am I conditioned to?
Right.
What I'm conditioned to, what is real and what is fake. That's really the issue that's going on. A lot of us in mental health is we don't know what's real and what's fake.
Right.
Now you got AI. Now you add AI to this. Oh shit! Ain't nobody gonna know what's real or fake. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't lying, bro. Hey, I just sent Mo Chris just sent me a video last night with Beyonce. Ain't gonna say what it was about, but a lot of people saying it's AI, and man, I don't know what the hell it is, but if it's AI, man, that shit's scary. Cause, bro, if AI doing that, bro, it's about to ruin a lot of marriages and relationships if AI doing that. I tell you that much. Chat GPT, all that stuff, man. It's stuff crazy, bro.
It had already started.
Man,
Even
it's
in
crazy.
court, it already started. People are correct. Now you can
Bro,
say,
I
hey,
seen
it
that. I
wasn't
seen
me.
that with that lawyer with that Chat GPT stuff, bro.
Man,
Bro, you can shout out to Tariq Nasheed. I be listening to him all the time, FBA. But man, he said that he went on Chat GPT and he told Chat GPT to write him an autobiography of his life. Bro, he said that thing was like 95% accurate.
Damn.
Based off of what he plugged in, and then like just researched him and put all this stuff in. I was like, damn, bro.
Right.
So man, you ain't even have to. You ain't even gotta hire nobody. You could just throw your stuff in Chat GPT and then you basically your own boss. You know what I'm saying?
But here's the conspiracy. You know how I am. I got to come
I
with a
know.
different angle.
Yeah.
I don't believe nothing in life is free.
Oh yeah,
I don't.
most definitely.
So they giving that to the public.
Right.
What's the real meaning behind it?
Right. And I'm gonna even go a little deeper. So I was in college at Prairie View A&M University. I never forget it. I spoke. We was in a seminar, and it was this director from the FBI. He came to talk to us. I was in a STEM program, and he said that anything they give the public, they already 10 years ahead of that.
Yeah.
So if they just gave us Chat GPT and it's doing all this crazy shit, add 10 years to that Chat GPT and that's what they got.
And who had access to this technology before it was given to the people? I don't
military.
I don't care what the story is. Oh, this dude was in his basement. Yeah,
anything that the public got, the military had first. And you can look this shit up. Anybody that's having conspiracy theories, anything the public had, the military had first.
Right.
Look that up.
And what's that one senator, I forgot his name. I'm forgetting everybody's name now, but
Shit, the only one that comes to my mind is like Mitch McConnell. That's the only person they keep talking about all the damn time.
it was I think his name Chance has. But anyway, it's a senator or a politician, whatever. He's in Capitol Hill, whatever.
Yeah.
And his whole resume is fake. He didn't graduate college.
Oh, bro, I know you talking
didn't-
about. Yes, yeah, bro. I know exactly. My dad was telling me about him, bro.
So
Like
it's
everything he wrote up is all fake.
everything.
Yeah,
And so
it is. It's
everybody's
DeSantis.
like, "Hi."
It's DeSantis.
DeSantis, yeah.
Ron DeSantis. Oh, yeah, whatever.
No,
I think it's Ron.
that's the Florida guy. No, not him.
Oh yeah, you're right. But no, it
Yeah.
is a Santos.
Santos,
Yeah, something like
yeah.
that. One of them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
They all the
yeah.
same anyways. But yeah, bro, I
Mhm.
seen that.
Right. And that's why I like our podcast, because we don't have to be correct to say the correct thing.
Right.
But-
Man, they know our heart. Just
Yeah,
like
they know our
Jesus,
heart,
Jesus
yeah.
know my heart. Yeah, you know what I mean. They know what we
But-
saying. And like I said, we always tell our listeners to look it up anyways. Anything we telling y'all, we tell y'all to look it up.
But I'm like, how is this man was able to write and get by, do all the things he's still serving, by the way. He still ain't got this part.
He's still, sir. I thought he was out. He's still in there.
For what I was understanding, he was still in there.
Damn.
Yeah. So, and it just made me think, like, who all had access to this technology?
Right.
And when you have brilliant minds, especially, and they go against these people and make them look stupid, those are the things that start to come and say, hold up. Ain't you this person that? Like, we hear Biden talk. Like, Biden
Right.
all senile now.
Right.
I'm like, hold up. When he first won this motherfucker, he was telling all the blacks that I ain't gonna do shit for y'all ass. You know what I'm saying? He was senile then. So,
Right.
yeah, that's why I don't believe nothing on that dog on TV not anymore.
Yeah, nah, man. Yeah. Hey, what Kanye West say on that Runaway little short film? He said anything you believe on TV is fake.
Mhm.
Yeah.
First thing in this rule, baby, don't believe anything. you hear on
Yeah,
the
exactly. That's exactly what he said. I appreciate Mo Chris for correcting me. But man, I appreciate you, Mo Chris, for hopping on with me once again, man. Family, I appreciate y'all for listening to us. Like I said, we're gonna keep this thing going, man. Like I said, I'm glad to be back. I feel good talking to my boy Mo Chris. Like I said, we're gonna get Trader Dre back on here too, so he can drop some knowledge as well. But yeah, we back, family, and like I said, I'm keeping going this time, man. We ain't gonna have no excuses. Like I said, we just gotta make it happen. So we're gonna keep this thing going. Y'all just keep listening to us, keep supporting us. We're gonna get this Patreon going, and we're gonna get all this stuff so we can kind of get some support and get some monetized system going, so we can kind of spread our wings a little bit more. But as for right now, we're gonna stay local to the grassroots and just keep pushing knowledge out, and hopefully y'all keep rocking with us, man. You got anything to say before we head out, Mo Chris?
Man, I'm just like, man, I'm glad to be back on here. We're gonna do all that plus more.
Yes, sir.
And this time we're gonna challenge ourselves a little bit this time.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna try to mix it up, come with different flavors, and so I'm excited. So
Yes, sir. Hey, shout out to my boy Mo Chris. He in the movie scene now, so we're gonna be dropping some movies too. That's
yeah,
coming soon.
man.
Dropping some
Yeah.
home movies.
Yeah, man, we gonna get on that too.
Yeah. Well, my boy Omar at? Bring him back on here too.
Oh yeah, Omar.
Yeah. Bring him.
him
Oh
on.
yeah. Matter of fact, he filming something right now. So yeah, we definitely gonna get this thing popping, y'all. So y'all just keep rocking with us.
Oh yeah. We gotta get that's one lane and avenue that we do need to break into for sure.
Oh yeah. Like I said, man, we appreciate y'all for listening. And on that note, we out. Love you, Chemtrails family.
Peace. Hey Chemtrail listeners, want to leave a message? Just click the link in our show notes to leave a voicemail. And if you come from a simpler times like myself, just call, leave us a voice message at 832-308-0529. And don't forget, all messages can record up to 3 minutes long.
What up? What up? It's your boy AP. Make sure you follow us at Chemtrails Podcast, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Hit us up. Once again, that's Chemtrails Podcast at Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Peace out.
Get your voice heard at www.chemtrails.mn.co. Join the community.
Thank you.